Live from the Taylor Strength Bunker with your hosts, the Strength Director Danny Taylor and Thomas Ronald Regan. Gentlemen, the bar is loaded.
Welcome to the Interrogations in the Bunker. You could add those sound effects, couldn't you? Bunker, and then it's just like it shakes. Welcome to the bar is loaded. I'm Danny Taylor.
Thomas Regan.
Thomas Regan.
Gotta do it all robotically.
I'm glad that the lights have gone out. Because, Thomas, there's going to be some really difficult questions for you to answer in this episode. This episode is named, is titled Interrogations
Yes.
in the Bunker.
Yes, I'm
trying to do a sinister voice, but I keep coming back to the Alec,
Palpatine?
What's his name? Alec Guinness.
Do Palpatine?
Interrogations in the bunker.
There you go.
You don't know the power.
Is it?
The power of the dark side.
You won't after this, you little shit.
I'm
You're
not
sweating
looking
already.
forward to
You got a little
it.
bit of sweat there, a little bit of grease on your
I'm not looking forward to it.
We're really loud here, so I'm going to just bring it down a touch.
We're getting excited.
Mr. Regan, can you state your name for the record?
Thomas Graham Matthews Regan. That's
One more
actually
time.
my name. Thomas Graham Matthews Regan.
Why so many names?
I don't know. Blame me, mum and dad.
Okay, Mum, Dad. Mom, Papa. Oh, Papa. Oh, Nicole. Remember that advert?
No.
Okay, let's get back on track then. Okay, why Regan and as our voiceover guy introduces you, Regan? Why is it not presidential?
Because
But it
Reagan is R-E-A-G and Regan is R-E-G. So Ronald Reagan is actually spelled R-E-E.
Is that not Regan? Or Regan?
Reagan. And
Regan.
Reagan, yeah.
You should say Regan.
No, Regan.
Regan.
Yeah, R-E.
Shouldn't that be double E?
No,
How many people fuck this up, Thomas?
a lot. I think it's a North American thing, though. Because there was a coach in Whitehorse that was called Reagan, but it was spelled R-E-G-A-N. Like
Some people in America, first names are Regan. Hey, Regan.
Yeah, well, the coach Reagan. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom baked some cookies. No.
No, what if I called my kid Regan?
Let's get back on track. Interrogation time.
Let's go.
This is going to be a mad episode.
I'm ready.
ASL.
Yes.
He's finished. He's finished already.
ASL. Oh, that's quality.
He's finished.
Fucking boss.
Once again, great content. That is going to go on a t-shirt.
ASL. Oh, come on, let's go.
It's on there. It's my actual second question. The first one was state your full name for the record. ASL.
ASL. I am 27, male, and I'm from Liverpool.
What's your addy? Okay.
MSN days. People won't know what that is. The young ones.
Thomas, what is your profession? What's that off?
It's off. Let me guess, 300.
Yeah, man.
Yes, is right.
My man Gerard Butler. Right in there, he goes, fucking volleys that guy in that pit. It's fucking one of yous. What's your profession?
I'd say I am a mental performance coach / strength coach.
Could you tell us what sports psychology is and what does your degree allow you to do and not do?
My degree allows me to teach sports psychology to people and mental performance. It does not allow me to practice sports psychology. And I can't call myself a sports psychologist either.
Why?
It's protected under the British Psychological Society. Sports psychologist.
Just play the trumpet for me. Are you happy?
Yeah.
You comfy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Go on. I was leaning back a little bit too much there.
Like Fat Joe.
Fat Joe?
My man. Yeah. Lean back.
Oh.
Yeah. It's off Need for Speed Underground.
Yes.
Yeah. Put neon lights on your car and then Fat Joe says lean back.
Here you go. I love Need for Speed.
I love our tangents, by the way. Don't know whether you guys like our tangents, but I love our tangents. It's an icebreaker, because this is a very serious episode, I have to admit, as you can tell by the content so far. What's Cycle Eat?
Cycle Eat is a business that I created 3 years ago.
Is that when you was in your 30s?
I look 30 now with 3 years of Cycle Eat.
You feel it?
Yeah, I am.
I know, mate. I know.
So I just came up with it. It was just come up with it, and then that was it.
What is it though?
What is it? Cycle Eat. So it's
You told me
just
it's a
my
business.
personal brand.
Yeah.
My personal brand of elite performance. So that can come from the psych side, or now I'm going to be doing the strength side as well. So it'll encompass everything that I do, and it'll be a business. But basically, is that
Lovely segue there. Okay, so how
just
does
gonna
mental
keep that.
performance work? And secondly, how do you leverage it to improve your physical performance? So you spoke about Cycle Eat being the psychological,
Yep.
and then you bridging the gap with your strength coaching as well.
Mm-hmm.
So again, how does mental performance work specifically versus how does it impact the physical side of it?
So for me,
Or
if
how do you use it? Sorry,
How do you-
how do you use it to leverage the
physical side.
physical side? Sorry.
So for me, it's trying to change a negative into a positive, and changing your way of thinking to help you with the physical side. So if, for example, you come into a lift and you're negative about it, you can't do it, or you feel like you can't do it, then I come in and I change your mindset and I change the way you think to try and help the positive side of that lift, and you change your verbal communication with yourself,
Okay.
and you change your outlook on the situations, basically,
I like
in
that.
a nutshell.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I mean, you probably couldn't have simplified it more than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I know it's really like an in-depth and generally taboo in this country kind of
Yeah, no one.
topic.
Yeah, I to be honest, like with my psychology degree, I should have just done psychology and not done sports psychology.
What led you to do sports psychology?
So when I was in sixth form, I really liked doing PE. I like doing the sports education, and then I like doing the sports psychology aspect in that module in my A levels. So I decided I wanted to become a sports psychologist. It was either that or become a PE teacher.
And at what point do you become a sports psychologist specifically? So by title?
By title, sports
Yeah,
psychologist.
Because I know this is a grey area.
So
You got to go PhD route.
you either go PhD route or you go for your level 2 BPS in sport and exercise psychology.
Right.
Or you can go the basis route, but you can't say you're a sports psychologist then either, even
Right.
though it's the same amount of work that you do for the BPS level 2.
It's mad, isn't it?
And it costs more. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a YouTube video on this,
Is it all about the money?
basically.
Fuckers.
Yeah, so I
Those capitalists.
yeah, I remember when I was in my masters, one of the lessons was how to form a career in sports psychology, and the numbers he was throwing out, the guy, and I was like,
The cost.
yeah, and I was like, I can't fucking afford this. I can barely afford this masters. I paid 7-8 grand from a
It's
loan.
for a year, innit?
Yeah.
Masters. Yeah.
Yeah, I paid
Almost.
my loan back for 4 years, and I just recently paid it all off. And I was like, there's no chance I'm becoming a sports psychologist.
You know, I think more and more people are realising now that you don't necessarily have to go through. I mean, I know for something like what you're doing,
Yeah, you have to.
there has to be,
Yeah, you have to.
because of the intricacies.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's
You could
the
sue ya.
mind, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you could get sued, yeah.
But
But I think what the point I was going to make was in relation to sport, anyway, and coaching. A lot more people now are realising that going through the academic route isn't always the best route
no.
to go, because it's a very and we spoke about this in the business one. It's quite a saturated industry.
Yes.
Everyone's like an S&T coach now, or Like you've got to be a fucking excellent PhD candidate, or like have published like fucking some really high level papers, or something, to even be considered for like high level roles. And you know, you've spent a significant portion of your life going through university, and you then end up with, you know, a fucking job in Tesco or Mackey's or something.
And my master's
like,
is nothing.
You know, fair enough. Job's a job, and you know,
Yeah.
you know, it's a means to an end, and all that, and it helps you, you know, get to that point or whatever. So you have an opportunity, but it's like you should really be able to just walk into something. But all the jobs are gone.
Yeah, no one cares about having a master's anymore.
Shit, innit?
Yeah.
Open your own gym.
But yeah.
All right.
Is it my question time or?
No, is it? I'm literally on fucking question 8. What made you become a strength and powerlifting coach then?
Oh, good question.
Thanks.
So obviously when I was
myself,
when I came here, I was engrossed. I like training, but I was engrossed in like the powerlifting side and the strength side.
Well, yeah, because you've always trained, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, not always, but like.
Well, since I came to you, that's when I started
yeah.
properly powerlifting coaching.
Yeah. I should got into like your early 20s. Or was it late teens?
Early 20s, 23.
And then through your own training.
Yeah, and I think I've got enough about myself now to teach other people how to lift as well, even though my form's trash. But I can.
It all starts with you doing it, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Ultimately. And another point I was going to make, coming back into your last question as well, I've made more money from strength coaching in a year than I ever did with my sports psychology master's degree.
Why is that? Or why do you think it is?
I think it's because more people want strength coaching. I don't think anyone wants sports psychology.
I think it's quite niche. The people who know the value in it, it's definitely bigger in the States than that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Over in Canada.
Yeah, but even then, you still need like a higher degree of what I've got. You need a PhD. It's for people to even...
Is it fair to say that now that you've kind of shifted your focus to powerlifting and strength coaching, this is going to kind of act as a catalyst for you to introduce people to sports psychology? Yeah,
probably. And I think I can... What I've learned over the years in my sports psychology stuff, like even doing like the mindfulness and meditation and all that sort of thing, I can use that as a catalyst for my coaching. So when I was doing sports psychology at university, I used my sports psychology stuff into my football coaching. And obviously I've stopped football coaching now, but I use a lot of psychological aspects into the football coaching.
The fuck?
What was that?
The ghost of the bunker. The eavesdropping. Okay. Recently you started trading stocks. Stonks. So what's all that about?
So I just wanted to try and make my money go as far as possible. And reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, one of the things he says is investing.
Cheeky plug time.
Yep.
Hello.
Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Excellent read.
I thought, you know what, let's try it out. Let's see what the hype is about it. I've never invested before. And it's interesting to me. It's interesting how I can make more money. So that's how it started. That's how it started.
Cool. All right. What's your biggest highlight or achievement in your life? It can be personal, professional, doesn't matter. What is right up there? What's number one?
I'd say my master's degree is probably the biggest achievement in my life. My master's degree, like, from...
Above everything else, personal, everything you've achieved professionally, doesn't matter what it is, that's up there.
Yeah, only because...
The greatest thing you've achieved.
Yeah, because in the year, 6 months into the year, I was only on for like a 2-2, which is like a pass.
Shit, innit?
Yeah, so a pass. So that was my bachelor's was a 2-2.
You got a 2-2? Devos!
I got a 2-2-2.
Yeah.
2-2-2?
2-2-2, yeah.
But I was on for a pass. I failed one of my essays and I was like, that's it, I'm finished. But then I like dug down and I got a merit. I got a 2-1 in the end, with my
Congrats.
thank you, with my thesis. And yeah, that's probably my biggest achievement so far, is going from like absolute shit to the bottom I've ever felt to to feeling like an amazing achievement, because I put the work in to do it.
Anything like that, I'm an advocate of. Love it.
Yep. And also starting my business as well.
All right, where do you want all this to go? Where are you going to be in 20, 30 years?
Ooh, that's one of the questions. That's one of the questions I'll give you.
Fine. What's the dream?
What's the dream?
What's the dream? Like, where are you going with all this? Where do you want to be in 20, 30 years?
I
know that's like a kind of a mix of questions, but...
So, it changes every now and again. But at the minute, what I want is I want like financial freedom. So I want money to work for me and not me to work for money, is the biggest thing to do. So like maybe property developments eventually, renting places out, buying another place, renting it out, blah, blah, blah. And hopefully stay on the golf course. That'd be nice.
Stay on a golf course?
Yeah. So let money just work for me.
Oh.
Yeah, let the money work for me. Let the income, whatever, passive. And then I'll be on the golf course.
Okay.
While money's just rolling in.
Sounds good.
But obviously that's the highest of dreams.
Well, I did say 20, 30 years away.
Yeah.
And you're already in your 30s, so...
in my 30s.
5 minutes we've got, so I'm going to ask you this. What are you exceptionally good at? And conversely, what are you fucking trash at?
I'm really bad at... I'm really good at procrastinating. Like, sometimes I don't get enough done.
You're about to give me two bads.
I didn't know how to say procrastination in a bad way.
Okay.
So you could say, that's the worst thing.
You could say the bad thing is that I procrastinate.
That is my bad.
That's the bad.
That's the bad, is I procrastinate too much.
What are you exceptionally good at? Best skill?
My best skill is...
Or best trait, whatever.
Just doing it, even though I don't want to do it. I know that sounds weird.
No, resilience.
But yeah, I feel like when I need to get stuff done, I'll do it. But when I've got nothing in front of me to do, I'll just procrastinate. And then I can't think of problems.
I think a lot of people are like that, to be honest.
Yeah. If you give me like 10 things to do, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But if you make me think about to do 10 things to do for my business,
yeah,
I'll be like, I don't know what to do. I can't think outside the box.
Okay.
I'm very black and white. So that'd probably be my good traits and my bad traits.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Segue. How do you feel about fridge doors?
Fridge doors?
You know what I'm talking about.
What if it goes... No.
You don't remember? Was the...
fuck off. Yeah. Yeah, right.
Can you tell the audience what happened? We've got 2 minutes.
Yeah, so basically there was a can and it fell.
You were restocking the fridge?
I was restocking the fridge, yeah. And a can fell. I tried to open the door to grab it, and I grabbed the wrong side of the fridge door, and I just bopped myself in the face. Yeah, knocked myself out. I can't believe I just...
Yeah, we need to get that video up on here, Scott, somehow. All right, I've got some other questions to ask you after this break.
Okay.
So we'll come back. But I'm gonna the more
I feel like I'm in an interview.
I have used my interview expertise.
Yeah. I feel like I'm in an interview.
And added some questions here. Yeah, so I've got some they were more professional ones, and I've got personal ones. So
okay.
We'll be back in part 2 of Interrogations in the Bunker. Thanks for that. I pressed record and you burped. And we are back. The bar is loaded. This is the Interrogations in the Bunker. No, it doesn't go, does it?
No.
Fuck it. Interrogations in the Bunker with me and Thomas. The light broke, so it's set the mood, the environment, the atmosphere. Quick fire round. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Sumo or conventional?
Sumo.
Squats or deads?
Squat.
Bench press, arch or no arch?
Arch.
Squat shoes or flats?
Shoes. Squat shoes.
Squat shoes.
Yeah.
Favorite big lift?
Squat.
Favourite tune to listen to when you're doing a big lift?
Ooh, can I just give an artist?
Yeah.
Disturbed.
Who's that? Drake? Alright, you ready? Personal stuff now. Favourite food?
Steak and peppercorn sauce.
Nice. Favourite book?
Favourite book? Ooh, Essentialism.
I like that.
No? Was that my favourite book? Yeah, I think
I don't know. I asked you.
I did a YouTube video on this as well. Top 5
Do you want to have
books.
a look? Do you want to get it? No, don't.
I think it was
Think it's Essentialism?
I think it was. Oh, Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Okay. You're a travelling man. Why do you like to travel? Where's your favourite place that you've ever been to?
My favourite place that I've ever been to would be either Prague or
Doesn't necessarily
Whitehorse.
have to be a destination.
Okay.
It could just be your favourite place on the planet. Where do you like to be?
Hiking on a mountain. Somewhere.
Hiking.
Hiking.
2 dogs. Hiking on a mountain. Is there a mountain in particular?
I did Mountain Hero in Whitehorse that I really liked.
Was that the one where you almost got eaten by a bear?
No.
Thomas,
Camping on the hill.
what motivates you?
What motivates me? Being the best that I can be.
Nice.
Yeah, being the best that I can be.
Fucking Tory.
No regrets.
What's your biggest challenge right now?
Gyms being closed, and
Feel that one.
yeah, you'll be worse than me. So gyms being closed and not being able to see like family and stuff. That's really doing me head in.
Yeah,
That's a
feel you
challenge.
there, mate. I think everyone's feeling that.
Yeah.
To be honest. But well, by the time this goes live, hopefully we'll be seeing our families again.
Yep.
All right. You'll like this one.
Go on.
You may say the same thing. What's been the defining moment in your life? What's your biggest win?
Biggest win?
I know you mentioned your degree
My
before,
degree.
but what would you say that is your defining moment?
This
Is a difficult one. It's quite philosophical.
No, it's not. I don't think it is. I think coming here has set the path. I do think, because since I think it all started rolling when I did come here. Probably, yeah, coming here.
That means so much.
You're welcome.
Brings tears to my eyes. See? Real.
Photoshop a tear.
Thumbnail. Alright.
My go.
Nope. Can you tell me what your biggest loss has been?
Ooh,
This is a personal one.
My biggest loss.
The opposite of your defining moment. What's your biggest loss?
I can't think of one, you know.
Everyone's got one. You don't have to share if you don't want to. By the way.
I'm trying to think what. I'd say a big loss was when I got a 2-2 at uni, because I wanted a 2-1 so badly, and I was pretty disappointed with that, and probably decided not to go back to America to coach and swear of
Would you
coaching.
say that's a big regret?
No. I wouldn't say it's a regret. It was, at the time, it was a loss.
It felt like a big loss.
It felt like a big loss at the time, but then I regrouped, come here, and it changed my life. So, no, I don't regret it.
Can I get that on a testimonial?
Yes.
Facebook review would be nice.
I'll give you the LinkedIn one as well.
Thank you so much. What's your best trait, and conversely, what's your worst trait? I know you mentioned before, like, your procrastination, but that was in relation to your professional life.
Yeah.
So, personally, you could say the same thing. If it's the same answer.
Like, I think my determination's like a really...
Determination. Good trait.
Is a good trait, yeah.
Worst?
Procrastination. It is. It is my worst trait.
You're going to love this next question.
Go on.
If I gave you 50 grand right now
Yes.
to do whatever you want with, what would you do with it?
I'd invest it.
In what?
Numerous things.
The whole shebang gone.
I'd invest it in numerous things. If it was 50 grand, I'd take half of it for myself, go on holiday and that.
25 grand on holiday.
No, I'd travel.
My God.
travel the world.
Oh, sorry about that. LinkedIn email.
That was my testimonial.
That was good, that.
I want to travel more, so I'd use some of the money to travel the world, get more experience in culture and all that, and then I'd invest the rest in different growth stocks, like Under Armour.
Under Armour, yeah. Underrated.
There you go. Michael?
Said this morning. Nope, 2 more questions.
I'll go on then.
You're keen, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I'm keen.
Yeah.
I am.
It's because I know one of your questions. I've already got the answer, though. It's me. What does life mean to you? What's your philosophy?
What does life mean to me?
Yep.
Family, friends. I'm just working hard and not being a little toe rag. Basically, like not being a little dolehead, even though I am a dolehead at the minute.
What an answer.
I don't know. I mean, I think you'd agree with me and say, like, people that don't have any determination or motivation or ambition to do anything and you just want to, like, coast through life.
I can't stand them.
I don't get where the motivation is.
Honestly,
I don't get it.
It bothers me so much.
Yeah.
And even Irene's like, why are you letting that bother you? Because I'm like, I know people have got potential.
Yeah, people can better themselves all the time.
So sad. Last one. Biggest fear.
Biggest fear? Ooh. Fucking working a 9 to 5 job in a corporate office, answering phones, working at Mackey's again.
You used to work at Mackey's?
Yeah, I did. I fucking hated it. Worst job in the world. Hardest job in the world as well.
Chicken nuggets made out of chicken paste.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I'll still scram them.
But I'll tell you this: box of chicken nuggets. I mean, not a box. A bag of chicken nuggets, 20p it costs, and you buy 6 for £3. Something.
Still sound though. Box of 20 for me. $5.
Corporate America.
Smash them. It's good value for me. Calories, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, no.
Capitalism at its finest. Thomas, I'm ready.
You ready?
I know you're keen.
Let's go. Let's go.
Me.
Okay, I'm not gonna ease you into it either.
Fucking. You know,
okay, let's go. The lowest and highest point in your life.
Lowest point in my life was when I found out that my sister was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Okay.
At the time, my family had just moved away to Ireland. Yeah. I was living with my sister. She still got up every day to take the kids to school, even though she was still vomiting, losing her hair. Proper messed me up.
Yeah.
Proper messed me up.
And that was the lowest.
Yeah.
And the highest?
Highest, getting the keys to the first Taylor Strength by far. I sat on a bench in St. George's Hall Gardens.
Yes.
St. John's Gardens, I think it's called.
St. George? Where's St. George's Hall?
Yeah, you know the gardens behind.
Oh, yeah.
And I fucking cried my eyes out.
Did you?
Yeah, the dream.
Is that that was the highest?
Highest. I've not felt a high like that since.
It was so
my
good
dream.
that you were crying.
It was my fucking dream.
Yeah.
I totally lost it. I was fine. And then I went and sat down to like message my mum and stuff and be like, oh yeah, got it. Sent the text. Flood of tears.
Cry. All
feel emotional now talking about it.
Okay, so, well, that kind of brings me on to my next question.
Ooh.
What did you want to be when you were a teenager?
When I was a teenager, I wanted to be like a very high level IT specialist working in hardware and software systems, fixing them, building them, doing all that.
Okay.
From a young age, I was building and fixing computers at like 13, 14.
Do you think you would have done that if you wouldn't have?
If I would have got onto the higher level ICT course in college and they didn't force me to do the lower level one because I was 1 point off because I refused to do my coursework in school, so it knocked me grades down.
Yeah. That 1 point has changed your life, probably.
It did. I'm so glad that I walked out of there and went and got a normal job.
Yeah. Changed
everything.
If you could be a pro athlete, what would it be in and why?
Excellent question. That's a fucking good question. I've not actually ever thought about this, to be honest, because I've never seen myself really as being a good athlete.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably because I'm doing it right now, like high level weightlifting. I guess
Olympic
it's
weightlifter.
so impressive to watch.
Yeah.
At Olympic level. This is I'd love to be at Olympic level. Never going to happen. And I'm totally like down to earth. I know it's never going to happen.
Yeah.
And I know some people will be like, oh, it's the wrong mindset to have. But look, I've had my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're too old
Missed
now
my
to be
opportunity.
professionals.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, if I was going to go rewind like 10 years or something.
Yeah. Do it for footy.
It's what every lad. And, you know, when I was a kid, in my head, I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to be the next fucking Stevie G.
Yeah. Everyone has that dream.
And it desiccated me knee. See you later.
What's your favourite fast food?
You know what? It varies. It varies. Right now, GDK, German Doner. Oh my lord.
The one on the one we've been to.
You're fucking going to every day over Crimbo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can see Scott frothing at the mouth here in his peripheral vision.
Really
good stuff. Oh, if you've not been to German Doner Kebab, oh my god.
You've got to go.
The way they've done the marketing, by the way, just unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. Check it out. Great value for money. And it's not even that bad.
Yeah.
It's not even greasy at all.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
Sponsor me.
And me too. And Scott.
Sponsor
us
the
all.
podcast.
Yes. What's your favourite country and why?
Cyprus.
Cyprus.
Yeah. I'm going to be marrying over there. So obviously I'm biased.
Yeah.
And I'm going to move there at some point in the next 6 years, 7 years.
Yep.
Going to take the gym there as well. Not physically. I'm going to open another location. It's my favourite country because the climate for sure is, well, it doesn't fucking rain every day, does it? The average temperature year round is between 15 and 20 degrees Celsius.
Nice.
That's short and t-shirt weather, you know what I mean? And then obviously you get unreal summers.
Yeah, 40s.
And the summer is like fucking...
Is it dead
it's
humid?
hot, like 6 to 8 months of the year.
Yeah.
It can be humid in the peak of the summer. It gets to like, in the city, Nicosia, it gets to like the mid-40s. Dangerously hot. You can't really be out, to be honest.
You need...
Why am I doing this? Koreans. And the food, the people, the culture.
Everything about
everyone's
it.
chilled.
Yeah.
There's no scallies. There's no homeless. There's no murder. There is, but like, it happens so rare. It's like, and it's all in the north, which isn't associated with Cyprus. But like in the Republic of Cyprus and Cyprus itself, just a beautiful place, picturesque. Economy is shit. That's the downside.
Yeah.
But
You'll
I'm
change
going
that.
to go over there and take advantage of that. Yeah.
Yep. So what is your dream vacation then?
Really want to go Disney World.
In Florida.
I'm a proper big kid.
Yeah.
Love
Star Wars Land. Is that Star Wars Land?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah.
Star Wars Land. I've been going on to her about Disney World and staying at Star Wars Land and all that for fucking years now.
Yeah.
But
needs to be done.
She's like, oh, well, only if we do Cuba. And I'm like, well, yeah, okay, we'll do Cuba as well, as long as we get Disney World.
Yeah, as long as you can get to Disney.
So in terms of like activity holiday, definitely that. In terms of
culture
like,
holiday,
probably Vietnam or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you going for your honeymoon?
Japan.
So
that's also on the bucket list.
Yeah. Are you gonna do Japan and then travel to Vietnam while you're there?
Just Japan. We're gonna do Tokyo, and we're gonna do.
If you get me an authentic,
no,
Okinawa is.
That's where the new quals, wasn't it?
I'm not sure. Isn't that where the guy from?
No, Kyoto.
Mr. Miyagi.
Kyoto and Tokyo.
Yeah. When you go to Tokyo, can you get me something Dragon Ball Z, please? Authentic.
Is it Japanese?
It is Japanese, yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Thank
you. Is that Japanese?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Danny will be proud of me. Danny Staples will be proud.
Let's see, what else have I got?
What else you got, lad?
Okay, your favourite person you've ever coached throughout the years?
Definitely not you. Fuck off. Honestly.
It's like, someone who just stays on programme, doesn't argue with you, doesn't do shit. Or...
The man, the myth, the legend, obviously. And I've obviously got to be biased. He's sitting right there. I can't not mention him, can I? And he's dancing away now. Fucking made up his claim to fame. Honestly, all my guys are like that. The people who have got right now, are just like so fucking regimented. Like they just do the work.
Good.
Obviously, you get your bad eggs over the years, but they don't last either. The people who don't follow the program, they won't get results, and then they leave anyway. So, bye.
Would you rather have fingers for toes or toes for fingers?
He just finished again. Fingers for toes or toes for fingers? Right. I've got toes on my fingers, and I've got fingers on my toes. I'm pretty good at using my toes to like grab stuff. If I had Danny Lee's length toes, he's got long toes, then I'd say toes for fingers.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna go for fingers for toes. You know.
Fingers for toes.
Yeah, just because then I'll become extra valuable in the community. I just feel like I could do more. Do you know what I mean? Do the dishes while I'm on my phone, like while I'm marketing.
Yeah.
Right? I could play the Xbox while I'm serenading my wife. No. I could eat whilst, I don't know what there's a lot of things that I could do, and I will leave it to your imagination.
Where would you be without injuries? Where do you think you'd be without injuries? As in,
anything more specific, or just generally?
No, like from a all right, we'll go from a jiu-jitsu and powerlifting perspective. Where would you be without your injuries now? How would you think you'd look? How do you think you'd be performing? How strong would you be?
I'd be a hell of a lot stronger. Injuries have plagued me since fucking day one. Yeah. And they've always been my biggest challenge. They've always been that fucking wall, the thing that set me back. I think if we're going to talk numbers, my squat would be fucking way over 200 kilo by now. Yeah. The fact that I managed to get up to 182.5 kilos after fucking 15 knee dislocations and meniscus tear, blow my lower back out, and all the other fucking shit that's happened to me. I've got 2 hernias. Didn't even speak about that on the injury episode.
No, you didn't. Yeah. 2 hernias.
2 hernias.
Squatting 250 in there.
Actually, it was amateur strongman competition, and I was pushing 150 kilo, 200 kilo on a prowler.
Yeah.
First time I touched a prowler in my life, and I just fucking went for it and felt a tear above my belly button. So to answer your question, I would be a lot further along. I reckon I'd probably be, if we're going to talk BPU, ABPU rather, I'd probably be like high level at national level. I don't know whether I'd be there at Euros.
Worlds.
But if I just kept going without injury, fuck knows, I'd probably be doing something much more significant than what I can do now.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu wise, I'd probably be at the same level I am now, just because of the rate I progress anyway.
Yeah.
So injuries have like slowed me down and stopped me from doing certain techniques. I'd be a bit harder than what I am, I guess.
So the question you asked me, where do you see yourself in 15 years?
15 years. 15?
15.
Taylor Strength will have at least 2 more locations, one of which is going to be in Cyprus. The second is going to be in Manchester. We'll be working on a third, progressing down the country towards London, hopefully Birmingham, something like that. Yep. I will have a couple of other revenue streams, and this is, I'm just talking business now. Mm-hmm. We'll have a couple of other revenue streams, solid revenue streams at that point. Obviously, we've got the new business now, but I'm not revealing that yet. And hopefully at that point, there'll be 1 or 2 other businesses either just started or kind of in the pipeline about to happen.
Yep.
Based on the resources that we've accumulated from this and the new biz. Personally, I will be living in Cyprus. I'm going to build my own house there. I'll be married. I would like to have kids at that point. What else? I guess that's it. Try not to be injured. That'd be nice. I'll have me second dan in jiu-jitsu. Maybe working towards a 3rd or 4th dan at that point, because 15 years. I've been doing jits for 10.
Yeah.
So if I assume it took me, 7 years to get to a black belt, add another 7 for each grade. I guess second Dan is hopefully at the end of this year.
Yep.
Add another 3 or 4 years, and then the third, and so on and so on. I'd like to be walking around 90 kilos with lean body mass. That'd be nice, and actually
Looking
fill
huge.
this skeleton out. Looking massive.
Well, that was going to be my next question, is when we getting on the juice?
Probably late 30s, early 40s. Once I stop actually progressing and
TRT.
consistently, I don't know, I need to look into it.
Yeah.
Consistently regressing, consistently losing muscle mass, consistently getting injured. I guess at that point, if I've explored all other avenues naturally, then I'll just get on the juice and get on the tren.
Get on the trend.
Yep. Get
Scott,
advice from the
see
main
you,
man, the man Nick Leckin.
Yeah, Scott's the main man.
Couple of minutes left.
The best. Oh, really?
How many? 5?
Oh, okay. Quickfire. This or that. Star Wars or Marvel.
Star Wars.
Yep. Squats or deads.
Squats all day, baby.
Curls or pushdowns. Bicep curls or tricep pushdowns.
Push downs because my triceps are dominant.
Curls or hamstring curls or leg extensions.
Leg extension.
Bench,
Fastest medialis.
bench or row.
Bench.
Yoke or farmers.
Yoke.
RDL or split squats.
I'm going to go against the grain here, split squat.
Split squat.
Yeah.
Eccentric loading or concentric loading.
Depends on what it is, but mainly concentric.
Concentric. Clean or snatch. Clean jerk or snatch. Snatch. Okay. Yes or no. You can't explain answers either. Is cryptocurrency the future?
No.
Money makes the world go round.
Yes.
MCU will not recover from cutting Iron Man and Captain America.
It will recover.
1 rep max is a true gauge of strength.
No.
Star Wars new trilogy was trash.
Ish.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Star Wars Phantom Menace was trash.
No.
Nope.
Qui-Gon.
Okay. Right. Underrated or overrated? Because we've only got 5 minutes.
Well, we've got less than that now. Go on. Got 2 minutes.
Okay. Powerlifting. So you give either underrated or overrated. Powerlifting.
Powerlifting in regards to what though?
Is it underrated or is it overrated?
In what context?
In general.
From a general person's point of view, overrated.
Tailors.
Underrated. Underdogs.
Gary V.
Overrated.
Elon Musk.
Underrated right now.
Joe Rogan.
Underrated? No. I can't. No. Yeah, underrated. Yeah, because he'd fucking just volley you.
Olympic lifting.
Underrated.
Strongman.
Underrated.
Costa.
Costa Coffee.
Yeah.
Overrated.
Primark.
Fucking overrated.
And AI coaching.
I can't answer that because I've never done it. So it wouldn't be fair for me to say. Based on your account, overrated.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, last one. What is the best game, because I know you like gaming, what is the best game you've ever played and why?
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 on the original Xbox because it captures the essence of Star Wars as a whole. You can literally live a life as a Jedi, influence other people. Your decisions are impactful and the story is just unforgettable.
Okay.
It's dark.
Right.
It's
now,
fucking excellent.
this is the one.
Oh,
This is the
how long we
question.
got?
You ready? Yeah?
Last one.
Last
Yeah,
one?
We're good.
Alright. No disrespect to anyone in
Fucking
here.
say.
Rate the coaches. In terms of, now this is in terms of the revenue they bring into you, the style of coaching, how much value they bring, blah, blah, blah.
Okay, here's my answer.
Top 3. Give us the top 3 actually. Give me top 3 so no one's last. That's
Not going to give you any rankings because the coaches all bring something totally unique to the table and they all offer something
Different.
of value and difference here.
Yeah. Agree.
So they all have their own qualities, their own individual skills, and they all bring something totally different to the table. So, and that's why they're here.
Yeah.
They're all number one in my heart.
Joe.
Not Joe, he's in our bed. Coach. It's my coach.
See, now you probably had that to start with because I gave you that question before.
Oh, yeah, I already knew the answer, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that all we got time for?
That is all the questions I've got anyway.
Thomas, it's been emotional.
That was good.
Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the mood lighting. Thank you very much for watching that one, guys. Slight different episode.
Yes.
Don't forget to join us next week for The Bar is Loaded. I've been Danny Taylor.
Thomas Regan.
I will see you in the next interrogation.